Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since I've reported on a cancellation, but today is our lucky day. Today we will not be looking at TikTok for a daily dose of degeneracy. No. We're going right back to Twitter, where the degeneracy belongs. Now, who's the degenerate of the day? Is it the transracial person? Or the dog smasher? No, none of those. Today, it's the people who are cancelling Technoblade for apparently being lesbian phobic. Now, honestly, before 2 hours ago, I didn't even know that was a word. I just thought the word was homophobic. But hey, I guess niggas made a word for that too. Now, what exactly did Technoblade, Minecraft player with millions of subscribers and a large child audience, say about lesbians, you may ask? Well, 4 years ago on Twitter, Technoblade made a tweet saying, was insert name of person who killed 6 million Jews a lesbian? Now, obviously, if you have the word that nigga and lesbian in the same sentence, even if you say them separately, that's just controversy right there. But more so the first one than the second one, right? So you already know niggas found some way to get pressed about this, even though it makes literally no logical sense whatsoever and was clearly a joke. The first reply on this tweet says, okay, so if you follow this MF, unfollow me. First of all, you bumbling buffoon, I am sure that you will not lose many or any followers just for the simple fact that you never had followers to lose in the first place. So calm down. Ain't nobody unfollowing your K-pop profile picture they them pronouns in bio having ass when they never clicked follow to begin with, you absolute moron. Like, people like this are the reason that people generalize K-pop stans or people with pronouns in their bio. Like, there are some cool people who are K-pop stans and also have pronouns in their bio and don't act like this. But there are so many of them who get offended at the slightest things and try to cancel everybody that people just end up generalizing. Can't believe people support this dude. Ratio, why is this guy popular? Maybe because he makes good content, you jack. Not you all trying to tell lesbians how to feel about this tweet. This stuff is offensive to even be compared to someone like that. When did Technoblade make any remote form of a comparison? All he said was Hitler a lesbian? Does that mean that he's comparing Hitler and lesbians? Does that mean he's saying that all lesbians are as bad as Hitler? Hitler was a German person. If I said, was Hitler a German person? Does that mean I'm comparing to German people or saying that all German people are like Hitler? No, there's something called basic grammar, and I hate to pull that classic gamer insult, but I strongly recommend that you go back to school and learn this stuff again. It is quite literally logically impossible for this tweet to even be serious because Hitler is a man. The nigga has a dick. He cannot be a lesbian. Therefore, mans was obviously playing around. Somebody said, TL, this is 4 years ago. Please calm down, thank you. Somebody else replied, I'm lesbian. You have no right to tell me or other lesbians what to feel. F you. Yet another K-pop profile picture. But you know, I don't even have to say anything about this because this person already replied for me. Honestly, get out of here with that contrived reasoning. Everyone can have an opinion. Besides, ain't telling you how to feel in the first place. They're just saying, hey, don't be a flipping idiot. Take the out, chief, cause this ain't it. And yes, listen. When she says you have no right to tell me how to feel, that's true. You are entitled to your feelings. You can be offended if you want. But just as you're entitled to your feelings about whether or not you want to be offended, I'm entitled to my feelings on whether or not I want to think you're a dumbass. Now, the thing with Technoblade that makes him a bit different from all the other YouTubers who got cancelled is that all the ones who get cancelled usually get cancelled for making edgy jokes, right? Jokes that are like, you know, slightly homophobic. They use the R slur, stuff like that. Stuff that's just like, you know, stuff that, yeah, most people don't really care about, but the K-pop stans and Twitter mob get offended about, right? Technoblade is not that type of guy. He doesn't make edgy jokes at all. In fact, he's quite vocally supported the LGBTQ before. At some point in time, 5 years ago, somebody commented on Technoblade's video saying a slur. I'm going to assume based on the context of this conversation that it was probably the F slur. I don't know though, because we can't see the comment. Technoblade replied and said, "You're not cool and edgy. If you want to use homophobic slurs, I can't stop you, but I won't accept them here." Now keep in mind, this was 5 years ago, 2016, and if you were on the internet back then, you know what went down in 2016. 2016 was the year of Leafy is Here, the year of the anti-SJW era, the year of the feminist cringe compilations, the year of the transgender cringe compilations, the year of Milo Stewart getting dunked on. Pretty much any type of progressive politics were getting absolutely memed out of existence. And no, I'm not saying back then that everyone was homophobic and hated gay people, because most people generally did not care. But the point is, back then this type of stuff was a lot more acceptable. You could say slurs and nobody would get on you about it, because back then it was mutually understood, hey, this is the internet. Niggas say whatever the heck they want. Niggas are trolls. So imagine in 2016, when this was the common mindset that nobody cared about anything offensive or cancel culture or any of that type of stuff, that Technoblade was really out here defending the LGBT back then. I guarantee you not many creators would have batted an eye, and Technoblade was out here defending them, bro. This man is obviously not lesbian phobic, bro. I know you don't have many brain cells, but please take care of them and get them checked. To make it even more obvious that Technoblade is not lesbian phobic, somebody actually posted this and said, I'ma just leave this here. It is a video clip from some of Technoblade's content in the past, and I'm gonna show you what he said. Roll the clip.
Ray, can you say lesbian rights? I will say that. You see, back in high school, when I didn't have a huge ego, a lesbian referred to me as actually pretty funny. And my ego has been coasting ever since, so they're alright with me, alright? Basically, I'll die for them. You know, men in compliments, they don't ever receive them, so you get like your one compliment per year. So I've been coasting off that ever since. Actually funny. That's my channel description. Actually funny. Let's go. No one else has called me actually funny, so everyone else, no rights for you. No rights for anyone else. And it's too late now, because now I'm a YouTuber, alright? You can't, it's too late. You can't say it, you can't say I'm funny in the chat, it means nothing to me. I have 2 million subs now.
But yeah, long story short, Twitter is garbage, as it always is and has been. So yeah, if you want to save your brain cells, don't go on there. Fortunately, at the end of the day, most of the people who were made aware of this situation were sensible enough to know that this was absolutely dumb. And both Jews, lesbians, and Jewish lesbians came to the defense of Technoblade. So I guess it's not that bad after all. Anyways guys, before I do my usual outro and talk about punching the dislike button in the face till it turns blue like your name is Chris Breezy, I just want to say the channel has been popping off recently and we've been gaining hella subscribers. So if you're a new person seeing this video, I'm just gonna advise you, for your own entertainment, to hit the subscribe button, because we drop bangers every single day clowning on dumb ass niggas. So if you want to see that and you want to make your days brighter, hit the subscribe button. But anyways guys, as always, it's been your boy John, and you are now leaving my mind.